Hello and welcome to Win Some Loosemore. My name is Dieter and you join me for Why I Like, where I go through a few of the games that we own and tell you why I like them. Today I will be telling you why I like Magic Maze. This is a cooperative real-time game, which means everybody's doing things all at the same time, in which all the players, it ranges from one player all the way up to 8, are controlling the same 4 characters, trying to navigate their way around this maze of a shopping mall as it appears, trying to steal their items and then make it out. So why don't I show you a bit of how it works, and then we'll come back and tell you why I like Magic Maze. So here's how we set the game up for scenario 1 for 4 players. Each player is dealt one of these little tiles that gives you a direction on most of them: north, south, west and east, and some of them have a special ability which we will come to, and up there as well. Now it's very important when setting up that all your north symbols that are on the bottom of each of the tiles face the same way and face the same way as the starting tile. You see it here, north is this way. So this is one starting tile. There's also a different one for different scenarios and a starting location for each of the characters. Now none of the players control any particular character. They all only control their direction and power. And in scenario 1, that's it. We need to work together to move it out to build the map using these tiles here, which go out, and then according to this, the aim so far is to get the pawns onto their respective square locations. Once this is done, we flip this to try and get the characters to their exits. Now in scenario 1 there's only one exit in the tiles. Scenario 2 we add then the green exit, the yellow exit and the orange exit. So that would come later. For now I've only stuck the one in because that is scenario 1. We place the tiles, the characters on their starting position, and we are ready to go. This player will move the green all the way across in east, and then because it's next to an escalator, he can move the escalator across. Now I don't know if you can see it from there. Let's see if this will zoom in. There is that, there we go, magnifying glass symbol. So when a character is on the coloured magnifying glass, this player now, there we go, can take a new one of these and needs to match up the arrow that appears to the place where it goes, and so on and so forth. So now this player might want to get rid of the green, so we move him back here, and then they move the yellow across, hoping that this player will bring him down and then search a new location. I don't know how, but they've made it so that all the tiles will always fit together. I'm sure there's a really obvious way that they've done it, but to me it's impressive. All the tiles will always fit if laid correctly, and so over the course of the game we are putting out new tiles there. So that might be what the map looks like, and as you can see, here is the exit that we're trying to get to, and then there's the yellow one we're trying to get to, the purple one we're trying to get to, the green item we're trying to get to, and the orange one. So once all the characters are in the right place, we have accomplished what this says, and so we flip it. We are now trying to escape, but this power cannot be used anymore. Big X through it, can't be done. They are now only west. So this is what we're aiming for. We're going to need to get them out. So again, through cooperation with the different directions, escalators are still in action. Search, obviously we finished searching, so this is the only person who's got the extra power. Everyone else has a direction. We are trying to, so this person moves it across, this person moves it up, this person across, escalator, this person down, this person whatever direction that is, west, this person south, this person east, this person south, this person escalator, and this person takes them to the exit, and we put them here to show that they have successfully escaped. We succeed if all the 4 different pawns escape. Now that's easy enough, and that's not even scenario 1, that's scenario 0, because all of that is to this timer. So at the beginning of the game you would flip that, and at any point you can flip this timer back, so if it gets really close to the end, by taking one of the pawns to one of these timer symbols. So let's say we're running out of time, we're suddenly here, he walks him across and then takes him to there. That is when we would then flip the timer. Because it's on the timer symbol, we flip it back. But now we take one of these cardboard crosses and we place it on this location to say we can never use that one again. So right now there are only 4 on the board and we've used one of them, so we're going to run out of time quickly. And on top of that, no one can talk. So why do I like Magic Maze? Well, simply, it's a lot of fun. It really is a lot of fun. This is something that Kirsty and I will play together just to, you know, happily stress ourselves out, or we've introduced to loads of different groups of people. What we really enjoy about it is that in the rules itself, it does the thing that we like doing anyway when teaching new games to new people, is it starts with a really stripped back set of rules and then builds on from there. But when we're teaching new people, we will add almost a scenario 0 in which we are allowed to talk, so people can get used to it. And what we find actually with new people, we tend to play it about 4 times because it's quite quick. The first time is just, here's the basics of it, we can all talk, let's discuss what we're trying to do. Okay, now we understand. Good, now let's play properly. On scenario 1, no talking, and then we usually lose because people don't know what they're doing. But then after that first time they go, oh, I see what we want to do, quick, let's do it again, 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 let's do it again. This is a very compulsive game until you get it right, and even once you've won, you then want to go, okay, let's make it harder. It's really good for that, it ramps up very well. I have to say that one of my favourite things about this game is this piece. This is your only form of communication in the whole game. You're not allowed to talk unless you're on one of those pauses where you can, but if you've spotted that somebody else can do something, or you know, you want them to do something so that you can do the next thing, this is all you've got, and there's only one between all of you. You shove this down in front of somebody, start tapping the table as loud as you can. You don't have to tap, it doesn't say tap, it says politely put it in front of the other person so that they know that there's something they're supposed to do, but it ends up stressful and going, go, do something! Yeah. You won't help your relationships doing that, but it adds to the kind of fun and stress and pressure of it. When you go, I can't see what it is I'm supposed to do, stop tapping it, I'll put it back in front of you, you do something, and everyone gets a little bit annoyed at each other, but in a good way, in a fun way, in a way that makes us go, let's try this again, next time people, let's pay attention. And that's the joy of it. It's fun, you want to keep doing it, you can ramp it up if you want to, or you can just stick at whatever level you like. The components are nice, the cardboard's nice and thick. They've worked hard at making all the different player tiles as to what each person does, nice and varied, so that all the different player counts, they've even got it on the front and back for different player counts, the numbers are really clear as to what you do, and so it's fun at any level. It really is. Great for new people, great for new people. I can't recommend this one enough. It is great. It's not always in my top 10, it dips in and out again because I say it's a little bit limited. I'll see what the expansions do if we get them, but it is consistently fun, and that's hard for some games. You have bad experiences of them sometimes. Never had a bad experience of this. It is consistently fun, so I would definitely recommend this. That is why I like Magic Maze. Thank you very much for watching. You can follow us on Twitter at WSomeLmore, or find us on Facebook. You can subscribe to this channel, share it with your friends, click the bell icon to stay notified. We'll put up new videos soon, but until then, I have been Dieter for Win Some Loosemore. Goodbye.